We are committed to continually raising standards in our own business, and that's why I think it's fitting that we also help you to achieve this goal, which is why we have created the Raising Standards Awards.
I wish more companies would get involved and actually offer things like this, offer recognition and actually be able to publicise what schools are doing, because we are all in it for the good of the children that we teach. And you know, if we can do this and it takes an award like this to help us to put in place some of the plans that we've got, then it's got to be a good thing for companies to be involved.
Well, I think it was just a really great opportunity that Randstad has given us to sort of showcase some ideas that we might want to do that we can never actually do ourselves. And we use Randstad quite a lot for our supply cover, and we really value that relationship. So when they're giving an opportunity to give something back in a competition sort of format, we thought that we'd embrace that wholeheartedly.
I was aware of them as as an employment agency, but I wasn't really aware the full depth as to what they went into, and that they would do things like bids for funding for schools like this.
Really excited about the prospect of winning this award, because it means we can invest valuable resources into our technology department, and I know that the students are very, very excited about being able to use this equipment to improve their studies and their knowledge.
Well, that £10,000 would be really cover the core costs of doing the repairs to the pathways and creating new pathways so that and repairing the bridge to make the area accessible to the wheelchair users. So it's a vital part of the work before we can do anything else.
I think it will raise standards within music itself, in terms of hopefully we get a greater uptake at GCSE, and a wider range of instruments would mean hopefully improved exam results.
Randstad, I know, are in education personnel. I know they're a HR company. I didn't realise that companies are now looking to give awards into education. I think it's a thoroughly important thing and a very necessary thing that children and staff realise that businesses these days across the board will invest in education.
We just thought it was a marvellous opportunity to work with Randstad, a company who's happy to give something back to education, to go for this. And we looked at an area in school that we thought this would be a great opportunity to develop further, and we started looking together to put the bid together to enter.
The Randstad Education winner in the SEN category goes to Ashgate Specialist Support Primary.
The winner of the secondary category is Whitley Bay High School.
And the winner is Netherfield Primary School.
What we heard continually from teachers was how they felt about business being involved in a positive way in their schools. I think for perhaps too long business and education hasn't properly understood each other or had a proper conversation, and I think this helps in having that conversation.
The Raising Standards Awards were all about schools preparing a submission, or a bid if you like, around how they would spend £10,000 in their school. And the idea was making sure they hit a certain number of criteria which we as judges assessed each bid against to truly show that they were raising standards in their school. Randstad Education is part of a corporate business, Randstad, global organisation, and working with schools, it's really important that we give something back, support our schools, increasing educational opportunities for children. It's easy not to do it, but as a corporate organisation we have a responsibility to give something back and support education.